think I've sorted the eye issue. So, why am I doing a blog? Well, first of all, I'd like to give some credit to Cass from Clutterbug, who's the most amazing woman and has really inspired me to just be myself and, you know, record my journey. And if people see value in that, great. And if not, please just stay away. I don't need a lot of followers. I don't need any followers. I'm just doing this for my own kind of record keeping, kind of like look back at my life and keep myself honest kind of journey. And if other people find this valuable, that'll be awesome. I don't expect for it to grow to a YouTube sensation or anything like that, and I'm not aiming for that. Also, I'm doing it because I have 28 days, give or take, because 20 something days left of school holidays, and I'm a high school teacher, and then at the end of January it all goes back, and I have started on a great process of decluttering, maybe going minimalist, maybe just sorting out my life. And my beautiful goddaughter Zena and her beautiful mum Desi have also started this amazing journey, and it's really exciting. And what's even more exciting, what I'll spend the rest of January 1, which is today, it's New Year's, doing is watching Marie Kondo's new Netflix show on Netflix, which it's supposed to start on January 1, but you know, obviously we are always later than America for some reason with the new show, so maybe I won't get to watch it till tomorrow. But she's got a new show. She goes into people's houses and she, you know, teaches them how to love their stuff and spark joy everywhere, and they get happy. And I've started like kind of decluttering and thinking about my things. I'm not going to ever be a complete, you know, following someone 100%, because I do love Cass at Clutterbug, and you know, she's like a really practical mother as well, and a really different situation in mine though. So, you know, I've got 2 boys, she's got 3 kids, and they all do sport and things and stuff, and our kind of out of the house commitments aren't that extreme. So, and my house is a lot smaller and more modest, and you know, there's all these things, but I don't feel the pressure to be perfectly follow anyone's ideas exactly, but I'm getting inspiration from everyone. And the thing that I've found is waking up, started looking at myself again, waking up and listening to somebody else talk about their experience. It's not even that you have to try. Like, before I know it, I'm sorting out a drawer, or I'm dealing with the challenge I'd left before, and that kind of builds a bit of momentum, and before I know it, it's 3 hours later and I've decluttered or sorted or tidied or cleaned 100 different things and ready for another cup of tea, which I have. And in fact, I got this because I had no milk this morning, and I went to the gym, January 1, and after the gym I went to get milk, but I went and got, you know, food for kids and cleaning stuff and super glue for a project and all that, and came home with that milk. So then I went back out to the shop and I got milk, and at the servo where I got the milk, I got one of these cups of tea. One of the things that the New Year's bring for me is no more coffee. When I drink coffee, look at this, I get these dark things under my eyes. They go away when I stop coffee. In the last few days I started drinking coffee, just, you know, not even instant, like the coffee bags, and it's not even very strong, but I don't know what this is. Maybe if you do know, you could tell me. But as soon as I drink coffee, and I've got makeup on, like dark things under the eyes, so I'm sure there's some naturopathic reason for that. So coffee's out. Please don't tell me to stop drinking tea as well, because I love my tea, and maybe there's room to start peppermint or non-caffeinated tea. I'm down with that, but for now, just tea, let go of the coffee. So I went to the gym, got the milk, came home, I've got my cup of tea. This is my second cup of tea, that's what I was talking about, and it's gone cold because I started doing my project behind me. See this beautiful map of Indonesia? It's one of a group of mats that I saved from the bin from one of my heads of department was doing a clean out, and it's covering up a couple of big tea chest boxes, which are ugly at the moment, but I'm going to paint them. And so anyway, I had to fix it because it was coming off the rail at the bottom and the top, and then I had to hang it. And it's the timber at the top is the hardest wood. My drill wouldn't go into it. I don't know what was going on with that. But, you know, I got it in, and it's covering up the tea chest boxes for now, and it makes a better backdrop than moving boxes. So all of this behind me is a TV unit, which used to be against the wall, and now is dividing the room into this side of the room for my kind of office, desk, and where I'm going to sort my shit out and lose my stuff. The other side of the room is my bedroom, which has had the KonMari treatment a lot. However, I did move a bookcase in there, and I've got to go through and lose. Actually, it's got some books and some DVDs, and they're all going. I mean, Star Trek DVDs, where everything's online now, and I can pretty much recite Next Generation like verbatim. So that's got to get sorted, and that's one of the things to do today. I won't show you that yet, but the room's kind of got this pink theme. It's really neat. The cupboards are all KonMari'd out, and the drawers are everything standing upright, and folding stuff. It's very exciting. You know, people kind of think the whole folding thing and is a bit obsessive. Like, some people like the little bit of obsessive compulsive. Like, I think there's nothing wrong with a bit of OCD if you channel it right. So, you know, the thing about having it folded though is I actually know exactly what's in there when I need it, and I care more for what's there. And this process of, you know, I was having these shirts, these off the shoulder kind of peasant girl, like they're all blue and kind of denim-y looking. I had like two or three of them and another one, and they were, after doing a massive cull, they're still in my cupboard. I put them on and it's like the bra's showing and everything's annoying, and I let it go. So they're in the bag to go. So I'm by no means finished the process, but that side of the divider is much more organised than this side of the divider. However, I did go through massive amounts of stuff. Like most of the stuff is gone. This is now just trying to organise and sort and figure out exactly where all the things should go. And you know, every bag, every box is another process. So that's okay. I'm down with it. But I've got 28 days, and I thought if I'm doing a video blog, I can use that well and track my progress. And you know, if anyone's interested, which I'm sure occasionally that, you know, Desi's probably a bit interested, Zena might be interested, I don't know, you know, you might be interested, but you know, people are welcome to look, but it's really more for keeping myself honest. The other thing, losing it, is I've 42 kilograms, 42 k's into weight loss, which is great, and it's been a massive change after having bariatric surgery Easter last year. Now, I have a goal for February when I speak to the dietitian next of 100, well, hitting double digits. So I've got about 8 kilos to lose in this 4 weeks as well. Hence the gym and tea, and you know, there will be quite a few green smoothies, I think. So losing that, but so I'm losing clutter, I'm losing weight, I'm losing anxiety, I'm losing stress. From time to time, I will probably lose it in other ways, especially when I start insisting the children wake up before lunchtime. That's a whole other thing. But you know, I thought losing it, and I don't even know if somebody else has used that because it's a pretty neat title. So now I have to get online and see if I can use that title. If not, I'll come up with something else. And I've still got a couple of minutes, so oh no, that first intro. I'll find some music, I'll put some photos, and that's about 12 minutes, which seems to be a good amount of time for YouTube. So thanks for listening if you did. Okay, bye.